When mankind's imagination of space breaks through the boundaries, when buildings are no longer bound by traditional structures, how to use the skeleton of steel to hold up the freedom up to 100 meters. From industrial factories to stadiums, from transportation hubs to cultural landmarks, LF has been deeply engaged in the field of steel structure and mesh frame for 30 years. We believe that true architectural innovation begins with thinking about the nature of space, removing redundant columns, and restructuring the balance of force and beauty with precise calculations. Each design proposal is a redefinition of extreme span. The self-developed LBX node system has a bearing strength of 1.8 times that of the traditional process, and the BIM full life cycle management system controls the material loss within 4.2%. This is not only cold parameters, but also our dedication to lean construction to make every gram of steel carry the mission accurately, and to make every curved surface imply structural rhythms. When sustainability becomes a necessity, LF's green formula is rewriting the rules of the industry. 98.7% of recyclable materials, 30% reduction in overall energy consumption, and 65 years of full life cycle design. We are proving that the toughness of steel and the gentleness of ecology can be symbiotic and co-prosperous. From conceptualization to operation and maintenance, what we build is not a simple supplier relationship, but a value alliance across the whole life cycle of the building. 217 landmark projects around the world, an on-time delivery rate of 99.3%, and a lifelong traceable digital archive behind these figures is LF's solemn commitment to architectural timelessness. When future architects look back on this era, LF hopes to be remembered not only for those record-breaking spans, but also for our consistent perseverance writing spatial poems with steel structures and pouring eternal promises with the spirit of innovation.
LF is especially professional on large-span space frame projects, such as cold storage, cement warehouse in barrel or dome shape, etc., comparing with traditional H-type steel structure. Space frame with large span has more advantages such as more stability, beautiful appearance, saving cost, etc. LF has been recognized internationally for its expertise in design and construction of space frame structure, domes, and freeform structures, with all product compliant with sustainable building requirements. Our products compass SGS, BV, UV testing and certification, as well as SGS provided by the welding process in line with the AWS evaluation. If the customer has other needs of documents and certifications, our documentation staff will further implement the cooperation. All production is completed in the factory, and the components are miniaturized to facilitate transportation. Avoid welding and processing on site as much as possible. Most of our products aboard a small number of welding the treatment methods. The installation period is shorter, and the requirements on workers are lower. Factory manufacturing can avoid the safety hazards of on-site welding.
Now let's take a look at the largest steel cathedral in the world, the Hand of God Cathedral in Nigeria. The steel structure gives the cathedral a strong and dynamic framework, as if injecting a steel spine into this sacred building. This structure not only demonstrates the mastery of modern construction technology but also carries heavy faith while showing people a balance of strength and beauty. Application of space frame structure in glass dome skylight, reflected in its lightweight, efficient load-bearing capacity and aesthetic visual effect. As the dome skylight needs to cover a large area and bear a large load, the space frame structure can provide evenly distributed force transmission while reducing the weight of the overall structure. Efficient load-bearing capacity, open space and flexible design make space frame structures widest in hangars. The space frame structure has a superior spanning ability, which enables a large span of space in the hangar without interference from columns, and facilitates the parking, maintenance and operation of aircraft. Now let's take a look at Beijing Daxing Airport. The terminal of Beijing Daxing International Airport includes the main terminal, supporting service buildings and parking buildings, with a total construction scale of about 1.4 million square meters. The terminal covers an area of 780,000 square meters and has 100 for boarding bridges. The terminal is shaped like a phoenix spreading its wings, presenting a unique shape of five-finger corridors. The terminal is topped by a circular glass dome, 80 meters in diameter, surrounded by 8 huge C-shaped columns that hold up the entire terminal roof. These C-shaped columns are surrounded by bubble windows, which are mainly used for lighting and enable the terminal to withstand a Category 12 typhoon. The roof of the central area uses a steel spaceframe structure, which is supported by 8 C-shaped columns, 12 groups of support tubes and curtain wall columns, forming a large span roof of 180,000 square meters. The C column is the main support structure, and its unique shape and arrangement effectively transfers loads, providing both vertical support and horizontal stiffness.
Stepping into the museum is like traveling through multidimensional space. The well-arranged space layout is not only the ultimate pursuit of architectural aesthetics, but also a deep tribute to the history and culture of the exhibits. At every step, you can feel the integration of history and modernity. The unique space frame design makes every corner of the museum full of surprises. The cantilever roof and the staggered beams and columns not only support the weight of the building, but also bear the crystallization of human wisdom. Every detail is a profound interpretation of architectural art.
Zhonggan High-Speed Railway Station is a comprehensive transportation hub integrating high-speed rail, intercity railway, subway, bus and other modes of transportation. In the video, it can be seen that the platform layers are scattered, and the high-speed train shuttles through them like a silver dragon, efficiently connecting Beijing, Tianjin and other parts of Hebei province, greatly shortening the time and space distance between the cities. The supporting facilities in the station are perfect, from intelligent security check, face recognition, to automatic ticketing, information query. Every detail reflects the humanistic care of science and technology, which provides great convenience for passengers. The steel structure project of Zhonggan High-Speed Railway Station is a frame structure system with a total steel consumption which exceeds the total steel consumption of both next stadium and is the leader in the steel structure consumption of large domestic transportation hubs. Glass dome is usually made of tempered laminated glass, ultra-white glass and other high-strength, high-light transmittance materials with high transparency, good appearance, lightweight and other advantages. The glass dome is able to change with the skylight, bringing natural and soft light into the interior while reducing the use of indoor lighting and air conditioning, saving energy. Now let's look at some of the details. These are high-strength bolts. The role of high-strength bolts in the space frame structure is mainly reflected in the connection fastening and enhancing the overall stability. These are sleeves. The sleeve is mainly used to connect the steel bar, which is to connect two or more steel bars through the sleeve to form an overall structure.
LF spaceframe installation. Step 1. Preparation of spaceframe components. Step 2. Pull out high-stress bolt from steel pipe. Step 3. Install sleeve on high-stress bolt. Step 4. Combination installation of steel pipe and bolt. installation.
This is demonstration of gas station shed roof installation process.
A barrel shell is a shell with a barrel-shaped appearance or barrel-shaped structure. Shell is a kind of structural form with curved shape and thickness much smaller than other dimensions, which can bear large loads and has good stability. This is the dome space frame structure coal bunker instant display. Dome coal bunker is mostly used in vertical large capacity coal bunker, and its structure can disperse the pressure evenly, so the stress performance is better. The design of dome coal bunker makes full use of its internal space, with high section utilization rate, which can store more coal. In addition, the construction of dome coal bunkers is relatively simple, and due to its structural characteristics, it is also easier to maintain. High-speed railway station with grid structure is not only the core of transportation, but also a new name card for city development. From the exterior styling to the interior layout, the grid structure takes into account both functionality and aesthetics. The scientific mechanical design is wind and earthquake resistant and durable, providing a solid guard for the high-speed rail station.